just feel there's an extra edge to the atmosphere here at the Etihad. Are Manchester City going to prevail against Spurs? Complete coverage is on the way right here on EA TV. Hello, a warm welcome. We find ourselves here in the northwest of England at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester City up against Tottenham Hotspur.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Happy to shoot. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And now King. Chance here. Oh, it's another one! They couldn't have visualised a better start than this.
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. And space for Yamal. Oh, he's through here. It's an unbelievable start. 3 goals with hardly the polish off their boots.
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And it's intelligent movement and a strong connection to take it past the goalkeeper. It's a good finish, that.
So the action continues, and City really cantering to victory here. In with a chance. City did well to win it back. Decent idea. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy. And the finish is straightforward, doesn't even have to move. Defensively, they've got to be better. You can't allow a free header like that.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
And in with a real chance. Oh, could finish. And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. Well, that's how to press. Now, options are plenty. Mbappe? Oh, might be. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Can he find the net? And not cleared away properly. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here we can see the replay. This is what you always get taught to do as a kid. Look for that far post, make it difficult for the goalkeeper.
Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, have a look at this. He just glides past the defender with ease. And then once Dembele is through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he goes for power, makes great contact, and it flies into the net. I'm sure he'll be happy with that.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Oh, great attacking play. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And tidily played. Oh, superb skill. Well in there to tidy up. And support available. Oh, excellent diving stop. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Thoughtful play. He fancies it. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, just take a look at this. You can't be dawdling in possession in the defensive third because you'll get the ball taken off you. We'll just have to see how they respond now.
Nicely timed tackle. Cutting his way inside. Safe pair of hands, did his job. A really intense pressure applied. Oh, magnificent reaction. Hold on. And a significant... There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, if we watch this again, it's an open net. They're not always as easy as they look, though. Sometimes you overthink the finish. He certainly didn't.
Goal for Manchester City. Number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Possession ceded by Spurs. He has teammates around him. Hold on! A goal! We're really being spoiled! This is attacking football at its finest!
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
Goal for Manchester City. Number 9,
Spurs have lost the ball. And he's in. The crossbar got in the way. Well, the move breaks down. And in with a real chance. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, look at this. It all starts with the delivery into the box. Perfectly whipped in. And it's a good finish too. Able to make good contact. And I'm not sure the keeper could have done much about that, to be honest.
Fine work from City to win the ball back. He's in here. Oh, ball still in play. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done...
Chances on. Surely. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Effective pressure. And now King. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, got everything behind it. Well, not very clever defending. Can he put it away? And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. Well, the ball back with City here. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Real chance. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here's the replay, and just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Well, he keeps going, but really sticking to their task defensively. Nice looking move, this. Dembele. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Shaping to shoot. It's gone in. And, well, he might celebrate on the back of that. And the ball back with City now. Oh, the threat is there. Can he put it in? Still a chance. And a goal it is. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
Goal for Manchester City. Number 9, Erling Haaland.
And City have possession once more. Fine run from Mbappe. Could be. Terrific save. Pressure kept high. A real opening now. And in range. He got in the way of that cross. And it's a penalty. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper clearly expected him to go down the middle, but unfortunately for him, it's made for a simple finish.
Well, it could be on for him here. Superb chance. And the keeper has possession of it. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Might it be Mbappe? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here we can see it again. Defensively, they have to do better. The keeper's completely exposed. Not much that he can do. They do finish the chance well, though, you have to say.
Goal for Manchester City. Number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, they've given him too much space. And he's broken free. And it's got to be. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the replay. Very unselfish play. He could have had a go himself. He doesn't. He plays it off, so it's an easy tap-in. You've got to feel for the keeper, though, 2v1.
He has teammates around him. Real chance. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, look how he gets round his marker with a lovely bit of skill. And I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
Determined defending. Chances on. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding.
Well, here we can see it again. What a really composed finish it is. He sees the keeper off his line, and it's a lovely chip over the top of him.
He's in here. Well, still a chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
Spurs unable to retain possession. Well, plenty of green space to run into. And support available. Might be a chance here. Oh, still not away. And a goal. Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
Given away by Spurs. Oh, managing to beat him with plenty of time and space. This is looking threatening. Well, space if he goes inside. And getting enough on the ball to steer it away. Good pressure. Oh, he's through here. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, just take a look at this. You can't be dawdling in possession in the defensive third because you'll get the ball taken off you. We'll just have to see how they respond now.
So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. Oh, great attacking play. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And he's through here. Opportunity still there. Opportunity. Well, that was a beautiful move. But how about the save?
Yeah, great pace and movement in attack, but what a save.
And City coming away with it. Oh, breezing past him. Out of trouble. Oh, no let up here. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish, but for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake, and then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
And Spurs regaining possession. He has teammates around him. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, just take a look at this. You can't be dawdling in possession in the defensive third because you'll get the ball taken off you. We'll just have to see how they respond now.
And he's made headway. Perhaps now. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. That's a good-looking pass. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Here we can see it again, and it's a lovely curler into the net. The keeper can't do much about that. And it's one of those, as soon as you hit it, you just know it's going in.
Yamal. Well, he's certainly not alone. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And the shot. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, just take a look at this. You can't be dawdling in possession in the defensive third because you'll get the ball taken off you. We'll just have to see how they respond now.
This looks more than decent. Oh, it might be. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Well, failure to keep the ball by Tottenham. Incisive ball. It could be for Mbappe. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind. It's perfectly timed. And then as soon as he's through on goal, you were always confident Mbappe would finish it. He gets so much power on the shot. The keeper's got no chance.
Dembele with the cross. Oh, useful ball. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, this is really smart play. Lifts his head, times the pass just right, and he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
Tottenham couldn't maintain possession. Well, the threat could be there. Oh, he's through here. Once more, Spurs have lost the ball. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And possession lost by Spurs. And teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Closing down. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Oh, in with a chance. And he's driving his team forwards. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
Oh, it's not that far away. It's a decent effort. I just feel he lacked composure with the finish.
Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. Oh, this looks useful. And that's handled without any trouble at all. And he has options available. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish, but you've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless, and once they nicked the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
He's in with a chance. A City corner it is. Interesting pass. Crucial piece of defending.
Yeah, that was so important, wasn't it?
How did they let that attack come to an end? Now the counter-attack looks on. Can he? Teammates available. Yamal! Oh, the threat level is still high. Trying to tee it up. Chance here. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Oh, he looks threatening. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! And he could be in proper trouble here. The save was a good one. Mbappe. Electing to shoot. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an...
He's in here. Superb chance. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Oh, good play, this. And the shot. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here's the replay, and probably one of the simpler finishes you'll see this week. From that sort of range, there was never really any doubt that he'd put it away.
Oh, he's through here. Must finish. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy. And as soon as Mbappe's 1v1 with the keeper, you just expect him to score. He gets so much power on the shot, the keeper's left with little chance, really.
He has teammates around him. And let's give credit to the defending. City know that wide area is really opening up. Just went slightly awry for them there. Is this the moment? Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. And now King. Mbappe. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, if you look at the replay, it's a shot across the goalkeeper towards the far post, which makes it difficult for him. He parries the ball, and as we always get taught as a kid, following every shot. That's what he does, and he gets the goal he deserves.
Oh, big chance. Position. Oh, and he puts away the second chance, but the goalkeeper angry with himself here. And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. Well, we know what Erling Haaland is capable of, but it's still difficult trying to contain him, as the opposition have found out here.
Yeah, seen loads of the ball, hasn't he? They're giving him far too much room to drive at the defence, and he's made the most of it with a couple of tidy finishes.